What's going on, everybody? MetalBlade427 here, and I present to you Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 2. In the last episode, we did some side stuff in Land's World. In this episode, we're gonna do some side stuff in Mega Man's World. Why am I getting all this stuff out of the way now instead of just moving on with story? Well, if anybody's ever played this game, you know that the next chapter has all these, like, ice crystals scattered around the net, and they're just placed in the most inconvenient of places where if you think you got a shortcut, you don't got one anymore. Not with these ice crystals. And they're annoying, they're obnoxious. It's not a bad storyline, there is no actual dungeon to it, but it just makes traveling around the net very, very difficult. And I got a lot of stuff that I want to do on the net beforehand. Like right here, we have a security cube that we can open up with that new GospCode we got in the last episode, so let's do that. Boom, it opens, and behind all these security cubes you will find either a prize or a very nice shortcut. In this case, we have a purple mystery data. A few things before I move on. First off, Gut Style leveled up to version 3, so we are very close to our next style change. We'll get that definitely by the end of the next chapter, I guess you can say. And I'm curious to see what we're going to get, element and type-wise. Otherwise that, I went ahead and bought 5 unlockers. You're going to need them because there's a lot of unlockers around here. And by all means, 5 unlockers at 4,000 zenny apiece is 20,000 zenny. Right? Yes, yes. And if you use one, you get 30,000 zenny. So in a sense, you kind of got 5 unlockers for free plus 1,000 zenny profit. So by all means, go nuts, buy them, get them. You need them. Anywho, there's one more thing I want to show you in Den Area 1, which of course is where we are right now, before we move on to the next one. So let's go see what we can find. And here we are, Airman version 3. 700 HP, which isn't really much. It's actually next to nothing in comparison to what we've seen already, even with version 1s. But he's going to be jumping around doing all the other stuff. I did not switch to my Gator folder, which is fine. I didn't really want to. So why don't we just kind of take what we got, go in there, and beat the crap out of him, because he's Airman. And we just kind of want to get his summon chips and move along with life. He shouldn't be too hard. He's just going to be doing his normal jumping around thing, throwing little air pockets at you. Hopefully this will hit him because he doesn't have many places to go. Throw, hit, and flamethrower, and you dodge it. That's okay. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. There we are, because he can't move too many places. So by the time we get up there, swing. Go into a shadow form. He should jump somewhere. There we go. Good, good, good. Whoa, whoa. No, no. And, whatever. Come on, you jerk. Alright, roll version 2 going in to give him a hit. This isn't going to take too much longer. Woo! Flamethrower go, and we win! Alright. So, we S-ranked him anyway. I didn't even need Gator, so and we get Airman version 3. Just like his other ones, he just puts down those 3 tornadoes and they go forward, but they do 100 damage apiece, so in the, the front column, they can do 200. Problem with Navis and having folders that are really, like, strong and you're getting better at the game as you go along is getting these version 2s, because you have to, like, take just enough hits while beating them in just the right amount of time in order to get a version 2 chip. And if you're, want to go for a complete library like I do, you gotta go and do that, so. Anywho, we got a lot of other places in order to visit right now. I'm going to skip Den Area 2 because there's nothing in it, but I am going to go actually to Kodo 1, and we're going to kind of go from there. So I'll meet you in Kodo. So here we are in Kodo 1, Kodo area. We're not going to be going to Kodo 2, at least not until the next chapter. If you continue down that way, you'll be heading towards the square, which we will momentarily. But first, let us open up this Gospel Cube up here and go down and grab this blue mystery data. An Ice Stage Eye. So the stages will turn the entire field into such elemental properties, in this case, ice. So our side and the opponent's side will be nothing but a sheet of ice, thus doubling all electric attacks while on it. However, if you are Aqua Style, you will still slip. That was not changed until Battle Network 3. So that does not happen here in Battle Network 2. Just letting you know. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go down this little dead end here. Several episodes back, you saw me pass by this. Maybe you may have been screaming, go down there. I know what's there. Well, I know what's here now, and I'm stronger in order to go take it down. Let's go! Hello, Quickman version 2. Let's see what we can do with you. In his case, when he throws his boomerang, it counts as a sword chip. And if you're hit with a sword chip while in shadow form, you will drop out of it. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, Quickman does exactly what he does. He jumps around like crazy, throws his boomerang at you, lower health the more times he throws it. He also has a new ability, well, he will jump right in front of you, even if it's on your side of the field, and use the boomerang that's on its head and swipe at you in a, I believe it's a wide sword type attack. So why don't we just grab everything we got and go and try to hit him. You kind of have to throw caution into the wind as he jumps around in the hopes to hit him, and I missed. Ah, jerk. Alright, flamethrower shouldn't be too bad, because at least then I'll be able to hit him in the entire row if he's in it at all. Plus, now that we're version 3 gut style, it'll do a lot more damage. Alright, come on. Jump, 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 jump. Come on. Nope, that didn't work. Go, satellite, go. Hit him. No, it did not hit him. I'm going to hit him one more time with the flamethrower, or at least attempt to. There we go. Nice. What else we got? Alright, we'll shadow. We'll throw. Okay, good. Okay, shadow away. I probably should just sit here and just keep trying to hit him as much as I can with... I don't know why that didn't work. Alright. With my flamethrower, because at least that I know will hit him pending, you know, him running around. There we are. And then hopefully going for any type of Navi that comes to me. So, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Just add, and maybe we'll grab Gutsman or my other role as he does his thing. Alright, nice. Oh, there he goes. See, right there. He grabs it from his head. He goes nuts. And that didn't work. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Gutsman? Gateman. Gutsman! Nice. With the 20 plus, so this will kill him. Let's just wait till he... I'm going to grab that anyway. Let's just wait till he starts... Oh, no, I hit him. Alright. There we go. Smash the ground. And we beat Quickman version 2. I'm going to wait to come back to try to find version 3, because I want to build up my Gator a little bit, because that would be the best way in order to beat him. But version 2 Navis give us the version 1 chip. Buster level 7, not bad at all. Quickman, his ability, he will do exactly what he does to us. He will throw the boomerang forward and it will come back to him. So his version 1 has the ability to do 100 damage, pending they're in the first or second column. If they're in the third, well, they only get hit once. So, bully to them. Let's head off to Kodo Square. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Because finally in Kodo Square, I'm going to be able to get the chip I've been longing for quite a while. And also finally use the bug frags that I've been collecting. Let us head this way. Boom. And head into the little house door up here. And talk to Mr. Bugfrag Man himself. Let us buy, yes! Attack plus 30. Woo! Excellent! I'm going to hold off on buying anything else because even though he does sell the Crossgun Star and the Spreader M, they're no use to me. Their damage is pathetic, and quite frankly, I'd rather go for new chips. Like, you know, getting an air shoes. This is either where you're going to get it, or through a chip trader, which of course is rare. And I believe this is the only place you can get a Zeus Hammer. So best off to just hold off and buy them at leisure. Once you have enough bug frags, of course. I am now going to head to Yumland 1 so we can pick up a few other things and do Yumland 1 and 2 before we move on to the next area. So I'm just letting you know what the order of operations is. Meet you in the Yumland. Alright, in the whole spirit of why wait, I decided to buy a Fire plus 40 from the Kodo Square net dealer. Just because I had the Zenny and I didn't have one, and I'm running around collecting new chips. Speaking of which, why don't we head up over this way, because we are now in Yumland 1, where there are a few purple mystery datas that we can unlock. First one being right here. Let's go into our sub-chips using the unlocker, and we get Bronze Fist S. There will be a very nice S folder that you can put together, because S's are, you know, so far becoming very, very good, and with lots of various steals and whatnot, so this will fit in perfectly there. So, nice to grab, nice to hold on to, not necessary right off the hop, though. Let's right over this way. Stupid virus in disguise. Alright, the next place I'm going to go is actually on the other side of Yumland 1, so let's head over there and try not to get into any more of those type of fights. I mean, it was easy, but entirely unnecessary. Anywho, down over this way. This would be the teleporter you would use in order to get to Yumland 2, because it would bounce you over there, but we want to take this little conveyor belt, there we go, and come to this block. Let's use the GospCode to open her up. Walking down the fancy little path here, we have another purple mystery data. Let's unlock it and get a chip that is going to fit very well into my folder. A Fire Rat R. Okay, so Fire Rat R. I'm going to take this heat shot and switch it out for it. Actually, I probably shouldn't take the heat shot. I'd probably take something else, because that may... Nah, you know what? No, let's take the heat shot. 200 damage! Ridiculously powerful ability, but here's how it works. Mega Man throws it in front of him, and it just sits there. It does not activate until you hit it with some type of fire attack. Guess what we are? We're heat style. Once you do that, it acts like any other Ren and homes in on the closest enemy, and will hit them for 200 damage. And it is non-elemental, so you don't have to worry about, you know... Well, not like it would do half damage to anything anyway, but still. I take it, it's an R, I love it. I will meet you in Yumland 2. Alright, here we are, Yumland 2. Let's just take these conveyor belts this way and try to move really quickly along. Up and around. And it should be right... Here's our purple mystery data for this area that we did not unlock before. Let's go in, use another unlocker. And boom, Geyser B. Geyser B works a lot like, I guess, the snakes? If there's holes in the ground, water will fire up out of it and shoot forward kind of like an aqua tower. But you need a hole in the ground for it to actually work. So, as tempting as it may be, you'll probably find yourself wasting this a lot more than not, just because it's that annoying of a chip. Yes, Cutman version 3 is in this area. I kind of do not plan on running into him unless he plans on running into me. It's his choice. What is Roll doing there? I didn't really plan to go talk to her, but let's see what she has to say. I actually did not really think she was here. Alright, Roll, what do you got? Hi, Mega Man. What a coincidence running into you here. Yumland is nice and quiet. I love it here. That's because everyone's dead! That's it? That's all you're gonna say to me? Alright, whatever. Well, Roll is there, everybody, and she says it's nice and quiet, even though apparently she doesn't realize that everyone died when Shadow Man came and took everybody out. Anywho, this is the gospel code, or the gospel block, I guess you can say, for the Yumland 2 area. We can use that to open it up, and rather than giving us any type of mystery data or anything funny like that, we get our shortcut opened up to Netopia 3. Alright, let's run around, because I know there's a purple mystery data here that I did not get. I don't know, it's not that way. It's actually should be this way. And yes, if you notice, the little Navi guy is gone, so you could take the teleporter there and kind of go to places you're not supposed to go to yet, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save that for the actual storyline. Alright, let's head up this way. I'm pretty sure there's actually areas in this we have not explored yet. We were only in this particular spot for a very short amount of time through Miss Millionaire's purse. And yeah, there's a blue mystery data that I really want to get because that's important. Oh, here we go. Green mystery data as well. I'll take... Ugh! Stupid viruses in disguise. Anyhow. Using our last unlocker for the episode, we find a Cannonball Star, which is another thing I'm going to throw right into this folder because it does 150 damage, completely destroys the square whenever it hits, or if somebody's standing on it, it'll break it, but it also does 150 damage, so even though I'm not that great at throwing, you know, those... I did not put that... What the heck is the matter with me? Where's my... Wow, alright, well, I'm glad I looked. Sorry, guys, I thought I put my plus 30 in there. Apparently I did not. What the heck am I doing? Bye, Heat Shot. I know I'm getting rid of the G's slowly but surely, but I put them all into my Gator folder, because they're all G's anyway. So, 150 damage, we're not going to be, you know, complaining about that one. I need to go up this way and around here. Sometimes I like to hide random bug frags, but that's okay. We want this blue mystery data. Why? It's an HP memory up, because now we're at 720, and I like being at 720. I like being at more health. I just like being at more health. What am I going to do now? I'm actually going to head to, let's see. There's a sign. What do you have to say? Yeah, I know I get lost too. It's pretty crazy. What do you have? Danger, the internet lies on top of the ramp. Yeah, I know I was there already. I actually want to kind of head to Netopia 2 to use the gospel code, and then I want to head to Net Square, and then I may just call it an episode there. So let's head over to Netopia 2. See you there in a minute. Okay, I was wrong. I got it backwards. I gotta go to the square first, because the exit in Nettopia 3 puts me here in the square. So, let's go... Oh, no, that's the Geiki area. Let's go here, because there is something I wanted to do in Net Square. Nothing I wanted to buy, nothing else like that. But there was a Navi down over this way that I forgot to do in between episodes that is asking for our Hammer Z for a Silver Fist V, which is something you want to do, because this is the next chain in the whole, getting your third folder process. So we get the Silver Fist V. There's only 2 more things. Silver Fist V will trade for 1 thing, and then that thing will trade for, finally, the third folder. Now, we're going to head to Nettopia 2. And once we get over to Nettopia 2, we will do the last few things that I want to do, which will be just opening up the GospCode that's here, and in between episodes I'll go back to that guy, buy some more wins and fans, and kind of move on to the next thing from there. Alright. So now you're just gonna watch me go to where I gotta go. Sometimes... Nope. Okay. Sometimes Number Man will appear... Wow, 10,000 Zenny. Really? Awesome. Thank you. Will appear right here. I thought he was going to. Apparently I was wrong. But the GospCode is right over here. Here's the block. Let's open her up. In we go. And we will grab, speaking of lots of Zenny, an additional 30,000 Zenny. So we're rolling in the Zenny right now, which is another reason why I bought that Fire Plus 40. Might as well grab it while I can. And yeah, that be that. So, in the next episode, I will probably start it off with you watching me fight Cutman version 3 and Quickman version 3, just to get that out of the way. There is one area I do want to visit completely, which is Nettopia 1. We have not been there yet, and there's stuff I would like to grab. And then we'll move on to the next storyline segment. So, rate, comment, subscribe as I ask you to do in almost every YouTube episode. I thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. We will get a little bit more side stuff out of the way. I will refill on my unlockers, and then we will continue with the story and see exactly what happens to Lan and Mega Man now that they're home. Until next time, everybody, have a good one, and later.